Hey guys, it's Laurie. I am so sorry that it's been so long since I have done a review video. Since April or Easter, my weekends have been jam-packed full of stuff. And yeah, and then last week, we actually just got back from Hawaii yesterday. We were gone for a week, and as awesome as it was exhausting. And yeah, and actually I didn't bring any scents over there, so I haven't melted anything in like over a week, and I still have a ton of stuff. So anyway, okay, so I finished a soap in the scent Aloha Orchid. This one was not one of my favorites. It's a perfumey scent, but there's a note in there that doesn't quite sit well with me. So I think that this is back this year, but I would not pick that one up again. Let me see if I want you to see my little luminary that I have here. Okay, oh shoot. I'm gonna accomplish this. Next, I finished a bottle of fresh picked apples. I really do like this scent. I love a good kind of crisp apple, and I was kind of saving this for the fall, but I'm trying to get rid of the things that I have half a bottle of, and this was one of them. So very, very nice. I do hope that, you know, this comes back, because I think I've got a Fresh Market apple, and then that's kind of it. Okay, you know what? I don't really like the setup of this at all. Let's see. Sorry about this, guys. Okay, does that work a little bit better? Okay, next I finished a body lotion in, this is a Victoria's Secret body lotion. It's Make Me Starlit, and it's the Sexy Little Things scent. I have a perfume in this and a shower gel. The body lotion, I love that. I love this scent. I have to say, first of all, and I like the body wash and the perfume, but this lotion is very watery, and also it's super, super shimmery. Like, look at this. You can see kind of all the shimmer on the top here, but it's nice. It took me a long time to get through that. I finished a body lotion in pomegranate citrus. If you saw, I think my last video I did like this, I finished the shower gel. I like this scent. I kind of prefer the Apple Blossom Citrus though. Okay, let's do some candles since they're perched up on the top here. I finished Mary Cookie. This one was one that just got disgusting smelling, you know, halfway down, so I put it on the warmer, and it was fine. I think the soot had already kind of made it throughout the rest of the wax though, so. Okay, then I finished Vanilla Bean Noel. This was another one I put on my warmer because of the same problem. And I did enjoy the scent of this, and I was kind of feeling like I shouldn't just dump it after I put it on the warmer. I think I put it on there twice and left it on for a couple of hours each time, and it could have been, I could have gotten more use out of it, but like I said, trying to get rid of some stuff, and the scents that I'm not really that crazy about, I just need to let them go. Okay, I finished Seashore. This one I definitely could have gotten more scent from, and well, I don't know. I did really, really love this scent. It's just so fresh and like summery. It's a perfect refresher for summer. I hate it. I do hate to see it go, but I think that's the one that, is this one that they've repackaged? I think it may be the same as like, Renew and Refresh and all that. Okay, then I finished Verbena Waters. This one, I really enjoyed at first. I really enjoyed the scent Portable when I first got it, and that's what made me get the candle, but I didn't like the candle as much. It started to turn super cologne on me, and it had that sweetness like that. It's not similar to mahogany teakwood, but that sweetness reminds me of it. So I'm not too much of a fan of this anymore. And then this one, I'm definitely going to put this one on my warmer because I love this. Poppy Sunshine. I don't know what it is about this scent, but it's so unique. This is a great example of, you know, when Bath & Body Works can do things right. Oh, I love it. Yeah, there's definitely perfume, but there's like a citrus in here. And they did bring this back as, what is it? It's something poppies. It's in the French collection. I don't remember. But I think during the semi-annual sale, I'm probably going to pick up a candle in it if there's one still available. Because yeah, I hate to see this one. I really hate to see this one go, but it was like really low. I was almost finished with it, so I thought that I would go ahead and, you know, finish it up. All right. Oh, look, another soap. This is Fresh Picked Strawberries. This is just a great strawberry scent. It's not the most authentic, but it's very nice and juicy. It's not creamy at all, which I like. So I think I have another bottle of this. I will like continue to purchase this forever. Although it's one I've never felt like I needed to stock up on it. Okay, then I have this. This is an oldie. This is the Deep Aqua Skin Smoothing Shower Gelée. And it was a pretty nice scrub. It didn't have too much of like the scrubbies in it though. So, but it had a nice texture to it. It's definitely like a gel kind of texture. And I do love the Deep Aqua scent. And yeah, there's quite a bit more left, but I mean the sad thing about these bottles is it's very hard to get the remainder of your product out of them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and toss it. Oh God, there's another. Oh, okay, there's more hand soaps at the bottom. This is Fresh Picked Pears. This is a nice pear scent. Love this one. I really do miss, I probably said this before. In fact, it may have been the last video, but I do miss this marketing on the on their labels. Like the Fresh Pick, when they first started doing the Fresh Pick collection and the hand soap, I just love how vibrant and real and like rustic, like farmer's market this looks, you know. And now they've just gone to some like generic tan background with like the fruit kind of pasted all over the packaging and just doesn't look as good. Okay, and I finished a sparkling mojito. This was another old one. It is not as good as I remember it being. This may actually be my second bottle of this. This has a very green, like artificial green note to it. You don't really get mint. You don't really get a fresh, like zesty lime. It's more, it's very herbal and grassy to me. Maybe, I don't know, maybe there is like a mintiness to it, but it's not my favorite. Okay. Oh! Okay, you may have been wondering what I was talking about. I thought I reviewed this already, but yeah, this is the Pomegranate Citrus Shower Gel. again, it's nice, but not as good as the Apple Blossom Citrus. All right, then I finished a mini showered cream in the Shea Butter from the True Blue Spa line. This is really nice. It's actually funny because I finished this and I recently picked up the hand cream or body cream in this, so can't really use them together since this one's done, but I do like the scent of this. It's very rich and it's a nice body care item to use if you don't want something that's super fragranced, or if you have like, I'm kind of particular about if I use a shower gel, I feel like I need to use the same lotion and the same perfume. But I have like lots of perfume that I don't have shower gels for, and you know, this one is a good one to use for that. I think I also used this to shave with and it was pretty good. Alright, another thing. This is a body lotion in Bali Mango. I originally thought the scent was pretty good. There was something about it that reminded me of an old scent called Sunsweet Kiwi that I absolutely love. So I got a couple things in this. This was like my last one, so finished that up, yay. And now we'll do some scented products. I finished a clamshell and Philly butter cake from the Spotted Hog. When I originally started melting this, I was using a tea light warmer and it was amazing. Just such a rich, buttery kind of scent. Never smelled anything like it. And so I put it away for a while. Then I started melting it in, I started using electric warmers, and I pulled this out again. It was kind of old at the time. This is 2 years old. Started melting in an electric warmer and didn't get any scent from it. I tried a couple different warmers, nothing. So finally I said, okay, maybe these just do better with tea light warmers. Didn't really get a scent from it when I went back to using a tea light warmer, so I don't know if this scent is just, I don't know what's going on here. I also have a candle in this, thinking that maybe if I got the candle, that would be a good, you know, a good way to experience the scent. I can't smell anything from that either, and I've let it cure for, I don't know, over a month. I don't know what it is, and it's not all of their scents because I still have some other scents stuff from them that I've melted, and it's been really strong. So I don't know what's going on. Okay, this was Red Velvet Cake, I believe, and this was another one that started off just amazing, and then yeah, it seemed to have lost its scent. I don't know. I'm super disappointed in that. Alright. Ooh, another hand cream. This is vanilla buttercream. I didn't realize until somebody mentioned it, I forget where, but this is the same scent as the Sinfully Vanilla lotion that was released for Halloween quite a few years ago. I think maybe 2011. And it's a really good vanilla scent. Very rich. So I was very happy with this hand cream. And I also have this in a couple of soaps. Okay, one more clamshell. Looks like this is from the Bathing Garden. This is Curiouser and Curiouser. And I got this as a free sample in my very first order. And I have to say that the scent has been kind of hit or miss for me. It's, sometimes I really like it, and other times I'm like, eh. It's a very strong scent with like citrus and some floral to it. So the scent's actually kind of become nostalgic to me because it does remind me of like that time when I was first I was first starting to order from a lot of these like small vendors online. So it does hold kind of a special place in my heart. And I love the little mushroom, although I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. But I can't believe I'm actually like finishing clamshells. That's pretty amazing. All right, then let's see. From Candles by Victoria, finished a scent shot in Breakfast in Vermont. This was from my first order, and it was still strong. I used like half of it to begin with, and then I used the other half this time. And yeah, it's like a chocolate. I get mostly chocolate from this with that almost that yeasty bread note. So it's I enjoyed it. Not sure that I would get it again though. All right, from Candles from the Keeping Room, I finished. This was a donut, a cuttable donut in Ultimate Bakery Shop, which is like one of my favorite scents from Carol. And I actually mixed the rest of this with the remainder of a Twinkies. I had like half a Twinkies tart left over, so I put these two together, and of course it was delicious. So I don't know if she does an Ultimate Twinkie scent, but if she doesn't, she really should, because that's very yummy. Okay, then I finished a chunky muffin in jelly donut zucchini. Again, I've said this many times, I'm kind of over the jelly donut scent. I don't know why, but it just doesn't do that much for me anymore. There's a certain, I guess, artificialness to it that I don't like. Okay, I melted coffee bean, which is supposed to be, I think, the base for a lot of her really good coffee scents. I was surprised though, because this on its own was not very strong. Like yeah, it was kind of disappointing. So, I don't know what happened there. Okay, also from Candles from the Keeping Room, I melted Peppermint Noel. This one I think was a lot stronger than the Noel, than the Peppermint. This is a case where I think I actually prefer Front Porch's Peppermint Noel, because theirs is stronger on the Peppermint, but you do still get that Vanilla Bean Noel scent. This was, you know, just not very strong to begin with, but yeah, mostly the Vanilla Bean Noel part came out, so I probably wouldn't get a bag of that one. Alright, this is kind of random, but actually I've got a couple other random things in here as well. I picked up a couple of these mineral baths from the store, and I can't remember what the other one is. I don't think I ended up reviewing it, but I was like, oh man, they're gonna smell really good. And actually, I smelled them in the jars, and I thought, this is really good. But, and I don't know, it may be my fault, because I only used half of this, and I think you're supposed to use the whole thing, but I didn't get like any effect from this. No scent. It didn't really do anything for the water. But yeah, this was in the scent Warming Balsam Fir, which is a blend of balsam fir, eucalyptus, and juniper berry. That sounds pretty awesome, right? And it does smell good. I will say it smells good. Like, kind of like a Christmas tree. But yeah, I don't know. I might have to try another one and actually use the whole thing. But they were kind of expensive. I think this was like $3. So I'm a little bit afraid. Okay, then I had some samples. My mom bought some Scentsy stuff, and she got some samples of, it was the April scent of the month. Wait, is that right? I don't remember. Sugared Blooms. And I was like, oh, I'm kind of interested in trying that. So she gave me, they were like 2 tiny little pieces. And I am so glad that I did not get a bar of this, because I don't like it. It's way too like artificial floral. Nope. So I don't really recommend that one. Okay. Oh, from Kay's Creations, I melted Blue Ribbon cookies, and this one I really don't remember. I don't know, it's supposed to be some special cookie oil that you can only buy, I think, if you're a member of this particular organization. And I don't remember thinking that it was that good. I don't know. It's been a while since I melted this. I feel bad because I don't really have a memory of it, but it's what I do remember is not, if it were that great, I would remember it. Okay, then from the Yankee Candle Simply Home line, I melted Beach Towel, and this is actually a very cologne-y kind of scent. It's not what you would really think of. It's not a fresh scent. It's not a fabric kind of scent. It maybe smells like men's cologne with like a sandy kind of note. So I wasn't a huge fan of it. I would maybe try it again. Okay. Oh, I do have some. Let me grab all my Yankee tarts. And okay, this was an old one in Juicy Peach. For the most part, I did not like this. I don't like their Juicy Peach scent. I don't know why I got that. I think I'd never tried it before. Oh crap. Excuse me. This is Fresh Roast, and I think this one, I've had this for a long time I never melted it, and I believe it just kind of lost all its scent because I didn't really get much from it. True Rose, I have melted this before and was really impressed with it. It was a really good rose scent. However, this one, again, was old, and I didn't really get anything from it. I'm wondering, you know, if like the oils are being absorbed. Maybe I've said this before. I think I may experiment and take some of the wrappers off my Yankee tarts and see if that makes them last longer, because the fact that like the wrapper is colored makes me feel like it's absorbing the oil out of the wax. I don't know. Let me know if you guys have kind of experimented with that before. Okay, Sea Coral. I broke this tart in half, melted it twice. This is a pretty new one, so it was, you know, pretty strong. And the first time I thought, it's okay. I melted it at work, which some things I don't really enjoy over there. But then like the second half of it, I melted at home in the bedroom, and I really like this. I can't smell anything from the wrapper now, but it reminds me a little bit of Season of Peace, which is like, was one of my favorites last winter. It's got that muskiness, and there's a little bit of a soapiness, but it's just kind of a comforting, beautiful scent. So I may grab one of these during a candle in this during the semi-annual sale, because I think it'd be nice to have, you know, in candle form. Okay, Pineapple Paradise. I actually had a tart in this before, just to give it a try. It was before I was like really okay with pineapple scents, and I was pleasantly surprised by it. Well, so I ended up getting a few more of these, and I melted it right before I left for my trip. I melted it at work, and it really didn't do much for me. So I don't know if maybe it just didn't work well over there. I'll have to try. My next one I'm going to try at home and see if I enjoy it again. Okay, Bahama Breeze. For a while, like when this was first released, I was actually really surprised that I liked it. And so I got a candle in it, but I haven't been enjoying it that much lately. And this tart was the same way. Yeah, I did melt the whole thing. It's a very like artificial sweet kind of scent. So, I don't know. And then Honeydew Melon. I think I only had like half a tart of this left. And I don't even remember if it had any scent to it. So, okay. Another random thing. This is very random. I went to Sephora and I bought some perfume. And they gave me this like packet. Oh my god. I can't believe I actually caught that. I'm using my real camera because my phone is full. It's like almost full from pictures. So I'm using this camera and it's not sitting very well on this little stand, so okay. Yeah, so they gave me this little packet of like testers, kind of. I mean, they're not even, yeah, they're not even little bottles. They're just postcards where they have the little sticker that peels off like that. So I figured I'd just kind of review these since I tried them. And it was super random. This one, let's see. This is, and I love like the image on here is pretty nice. But this is Chloe, and this one I really did like. It's got like a nice rose scent. That's, I don't know quite how to describe it, but yeah, there's a few different rose type scents. And there's one particular that I really like, and it's a softer kind of rose, and this had that note in it. Let's see, this says Sublime Rose fuses with lychee and pink peony in this effervescent interpretation of classic grace. Yeah, this was really nice. I enjoyed this one. Okay, I'm not really sure where to put this. The next one is Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet, and it is the delicacy of florals is captured in this tender mingling of Sicilian orange, peony, and white musk. I don't really remember this one too well, just that, I don't know, this didn't stand out to me. It did have like, I think it had that kind of standard citrusy floral type scent that I kind of go for with my perfumes. Okay. Well, I thought I had more than this. Wait a minute. Nope, that's just a... Well, I know there was more than this, but I'm missing some of them. This one, this is the new scent from Dolce & Gabbana. This is Dolce. Let's see. An enchanting portrait emerges from the soft blur of white amaryllis and warm neroli leaves. Don't really remember this one either. But I thought it was okay. I think they were all pretty much okay. The other one I got that I know, I remember, I don't know where it is though, is the, it's the Tocca Simone, because that was one that I was trying to decide between that one and the Tocca's Giulietta, and I ended up going with Giulietta because it was kind of different from like what I typically wear, but I liked it. And whereas the Simone had that citrus to it that kind of made me think of other things that I have. So it was nice, but I don't know if I would get a bottle of that. And then I think there were some other, there may have been another one, but I don't remember. But I thought that was really neat that like they gave out these things so that you could try the different perfumes. Like it's kind of a one-time kind of deal. Okay, and then I don't know if I technically want to review this stuff in these videos because it's not fragrant stuff, but I've been kind of getting into beauty products more. I've been watching Miss Holly Berry's videos. She does a lot of beauty product reviews, and she's just watching her videos has made me really interested in beauty products. So I thought that I would occasionally, like, it takes me a long time to finish those, so there wouldn't be too many of them, but I thought I would go ahead and include them in here since they are empties. And so I'll show you a few. Let me know if you guys aren't really interested in seeing this. I'd kind of like to do them as their own separate video, but that would mean hanging on to these bottles for a long time because, like I said, I don't use beauty products. It takes me a long time to use those things up. So I'll go ahead and include a couple of things in here. And like I said, if you guys are just completely opposed to seeing these things, let me know, and you know, maybe I'll figure out something else. But okay, so there were 3 things that I finished. One is, this is actually my standard foundation that I have been using for a couple of years now. I really, really like this. This is Dermablend, and the color is Nude Beige. And the thing that I like about this is that, well, it's $30. You don't need a lot of it. Like, a little bit of this goes a long way. And it's not a heavy kind of foundation. But it's easy to spread. So, if you are looking for a new foundation, I recommend trying Dermablend's Smooth Indulgence foundation. I have tried, there's like another kind of foundation that they have that's like, it's in a jar, and I don't like that one as much. So try this one if you're looking for a new one. Okay, then I finished, actually there's still some left, but I can't stand this stuff. My mom gave this to me. This is Olay Regenerist Night Resurfacing Elixir, and this stuff is pretty sticky when you put it on, and I just don't find it does anything. It may even like cause me to break out even more. But yeah, I can't recommend this stuff. And then while I was in Hawaii, I actually used this. I've had this for several years, but never got around to using it because it's like a bronzing powder, and I'm pretty fair-skinned, so I didn't want to just put this on my face and have my face not match the rest of my body. But I ended up mixing this with my foundation, so I kind of got a little bit more color, but it wasn't like completely bronze. And I just kind of I mixed these 2 things in. Oh, this is from Too Faced, and it's the Sun Bunny and Caribbean in a... Are those... Is that the name of it, or is that just... Is that the name of the color or the name of the product? I don't know. But my sister, she has... I gave her... What is it called? It's 3 bronzers. It's Too Faced, and there's like a leopard looking one, and there's like a snow bunny, and I think sun bunny may be the other one, or snow leopard may be one of them. And she loves that. So if you're looking for a good bronzer, Too Faced is, to me, a good way to go, although I don't have a lot to compare it to. So, okay guys, well that will do it. So thank you all very much, and sorry again for taking so long on this, but hopefully, you know, it won't be so long next time. All right, thanks guys. Bye.